Hi, so currently I'm in between glue ups and my mum has another suggestion for some furniture she'd like, which is a bar stool. She wants 2 bar stools, so she went down to KMart and picked up these 2. Now they look okay, they function just fine, particularly for the price, but she wants it to match all the furniture, so I'm going to use an offcut of the tables that I'm making for my mum and sister. So this is Tassie oak, and that offcut will sit on top like that. Now that looks okay-ish at best, but if we can match the radius of the legs here and trim it down to size, it'll look much nicer. So I'm going to make a template because she wants 2 out of MDF. So I need to cut this down to 305 by 305 and then round the corners to match this profile here. Then I can take these, well, I suppose seat blanks, if you will, to the bandsaw, cut them a rough radius on them, and then use the flush trim bit on the router to match up against this profile. Now I'm going to use 6mm MDF, so 1/4 inch if you are in America, and that makes great template stock because it doesn't take much working to get the corners smooth and all that sort of jazz. So over to the table saw. The radius was 42mm, and I got that just by tracing the top of the stool and then measuring it out. So I've now got those 4 radii or circles drawn out. So there's a few different ways to go about this. I could cut that off with the bandsaw, saying it's close to the line and sanding it back. I could just use a disc sander or a jigsaw, or probably other ways I'm not thinking of. I'm going to go for the bandsaw to get it close to the line and then use the sander, the bench disc sander, to get it as close to the line as possible and smooth it all out. So these are done. This is a fairly quick project to dress up what's classed as cafe style or industrial style steel bar stools. I don't much like the style, but this is what the client, aka my mother, wanted. This will match the rest of her furniture when it's finally built. This one still needs another couple of coats of polyurethane. This one's already done and ready to go. It's a really quick and easy way to dress up stalwart furniture, and it actually doesn't cost very much. So there might be $5 worth of wood in each of these. And the bar stools being only $29 each is fairly cheap and quick to get a usable bar stool. So you could actually knock these over in an afternoon or two. So if I was doing it for me, I'd probably have these overhang. I think that would look a little bit nicer, and maybe even have it a bit thinner, but you know, this is what Mum wanted, so it's fairly simple. If you wanted to take it a bit further, you could use something like an Arbortech turbo plane to carve a, well, butt groove, I'm not sure what they call it in the seat, and make it a bit more comfortable. But as it is, for occasional use chairs, these are pretty good. Thanks for watching.